Let's say if you have to give a presentation in front of a large group, but you don't know these people at all. Sounds like it could be a nightmare, but there's actually a great way to build rapport with people before you give the presentation so that your presentation ends up being a lot more successful. Years ago, I had to give presentations to large groups of people, teaching them how to give presentations actually, or teaching them communication skills. So these people, they had no idea who I was. I would walk into a room, they were all expected to be there because it was part of their work requirements, so they had to attend this training. So a lot of them probably didn't really want to be there. So what I knew was that I had to build rapport with people even before I started giving the presentation and before I gave the lecture, simply because if I didn't, I wouldn't get them to be as engaged. I wouldn't get them to feel like, oh, I really want to listen to this person. So here's what I would do. Of course, I had to be there early to get everything set up, but I would be especially early because I wanted to get everything set up and have everything ready before people came in the room. And then as people were coming in, I would actually greet each and every person as they walked through the door. I would shake everyone's hand, I would say, "Hi, my name is Carl," and I would try to remember everyone's name. Now, depending on how big the crowd was, if it was a smaller crowd, let's say there were 20 or 30 or 40 people there, I could then go through the room and talk to them before we started the lecture. So before the actual time, they were already there a little bit early, so I would walk around and talk to everybody. And of course, because I met them when they came in the door, I would try to remember their name. That's super important. Try to remember people's names as best you can. Figure out what is going to work for you to remember people's names. Because when you remember someone's name, it is like magic. And it kind of leads into why this whole technique is really effective. So I would go around, talk to everybody, or as many people as I could. Obviously, I didn't have that much time, so I'd work different parts of the room. So maybe go to the front, the back, the middle, whatever. Now, one of the keys to talking to people in the crowd before you start your presentation or lecture is that your questions to them should be kind of relevant to what your topic is. So if my topic was improving your business communications, I might ask someone, "Hey, what do you want to learn about business communications? What are you struggling with? Or what have you done that has worked really well that you've had a good experience with?" Then I would remember those things and use them during the lecture or presentation. As soon as I would go up and start talking and giving my lecture, I would find ways to incorporate something that I heard from someone in what I was talking about. So as I was talking about earlier, I would go around and ask people about their experiences with something. So if it was about business communication, like I said, I would then bring that up during the presentation. I would actually say, "Hey, Jason, it was really great talking to you earlier. You know that thing you said about improving your communication skills or how you had that really great experience? Well, here's something that might be interesting to you and to everyone else here as well. Do you see what I did there? I connected with Jason. I focused on him, and he felt special. Everyone else was wondering, oh my goodness, he's talking to Jason. He really cares about us." But the other great thing is that the other people I spoke with in the room, they're also now wondering, is he going to bring up what he talked about with me? Now you have a lot of people who are very engaged, and everyone else is engaged as well, simply because they could tell that you were paying attention and trying to get to know them. So that's how I would build rapport with a group of people that I didn't know. The cool thing about this whole technique is that it worked every single time. If you're trying to implement this into your own communication, presentations, lectures, whatever it might be, try that. Take some time to get to know people before you even start talking. You'll be amazed at how much more engaged people are because you took the time to get to know them and to want to learn about them. And if you use their name during that presentation or lecture, boom, you have got a winner there. If you're curious about what to even say in these kind of lectures or presentations and how to even introduce yourself, check out these other videos here, and I'll see you in the next video.